Good morning. Welcome back into Wake Up America. I'm Rob Finity with Allison Maloney. Just some new information we wanted to bring to you this morning regarding WNBA star Brittany Griner. Russian authorities have extended her detention in Russia by another 30 days and denied her request for house arrest after appearing at a Russian court earlier today. That is a story that we will certainly keep an eye on, but relevant considering she was detained on February the 17th at the airport, the Russian invasion of Ukraine beginning a few days later on February the 24th. She's been there this whole time. Okay, staying in Eastern Europe, Finland plans to issue another notice of their intentions to join NATO. The question now, how's Russia going to react if Finland, which shares a massive border with Russia, becomes the 31st NATO country?
For more on this, let's welcome in Ukrainian Member of Parliament, Kira Rudik. Kira, welcome back to Wake Up America. Kira, the Kremlin is claiming it will take retaliatory steps if Finland is admitted to NATO. Do you see this impacting the war at all?
Hello, thank you so much for having me. Well, you see, for the last 8 to 10 years, all the steps of various countries, democratic countries, were with this big question mark, what would Russia say about this? Aren't we irritating Putin too much, etc.? And I think war in Ukraine showed that the only way to interact with Russia is to show them strength and to continue with your own plan. This is what I believe Finland should do. They should continue on their path to NATO. They should continue on the plan for their own country. Because their strategy to tame the dictator, the strategy to say, yeah, let's not do it because Russia may react differently, it proved that this strategy is absolutely wrong. So as Ukraine is fighting for our freedom, same way other countries need to make sure that they are doing what's good for them without thinking what Putin would say or do.
Kira, anytime you hear the word camps when it comes to a war in Europe, I think there should be cause for concern. If we still have you, Kira, the Russians are reportedly abducting thousands of Ukrainian refugees, placing them in what they are calling filtration camps, where they are apparently interrogating innocent Ukrainians for information about Ukraine's plans, where the troops are, and any sort of intelligence they can gather. What do you make of that and the use of the term filtration camp?
Well, Putin is just going with this war with Hitler's book, step by step, committing every single crime on the war crimes list. Their filtration camps, they are done for the single purpose of having people in the so-called exchange fund. So they're using Ukrainians that they took into these camps to exchange them for the captured Russian soldiers that we have right now in Ukraine. And the difference is like 1 Russian soldier to 20 civilians. Yeah, they are interrogating them, but it's very naive to hope that civilians would know the plans of Ukrainian army or like would have any additional information rather than people in the temporary occupied territories might have. But the point that Russia doing it is they do not care about international law all in all. And the only way for us to stop them from taking people into these filtration camps is to make sure that we take the territories back. There is no other way. The United Nations, the Red Cross, everybody made their statements that it is wrong, that Russia should stop. But you know how they act. They do not care about anything at all.
Kira Rudik, always great to have you. Thank you so much. We appreciate it.
Good to see you, Kira.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Hey, I'm Rob Finity. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please join the conversation in the comments below. Don't forget to subscribe, too. Hit the bell icon to be alerted to breaking news. And remember, there's a whole lot more on Newsmax TV, America's fastest growing cable news network. Newsmax TV, we're real news for real people.